Hello, 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 everybody. How's it going out there? It is N1 Hawk. We are live on the air. Hopefully, everyone's doing well. We are live. Ready to go for another beautiful day. Zippy was second. Blew away with first place. You can't complain so far. That's good. We're glad that you're doing well. Hope everyone's doing well. Pep, how you doing? Happy Friday, everybody. No worries. You got your own stuff. Can't complain, man. It's Friday. Yep. It's Friday. Fingers! How you doing, buddy? Happy Friday, everybody. Oh my God.
You can be scared shitless, right? Your dick has brought you to places that a gun would never even go. Like, I'm telling you, if you're horny enough, nothing is scary.
Fingers_GG cheered X10.
Fingers, thank you for the 10 biddies. I do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Don't you have stuff to do today, Zippy? It's Friday. I know you're not working or anything, but don't you have stuff to do with the kids at the kids club or anything today? Do you want me to do 85 or do you want me to do... You're going to do 85. Not today, okay. What am I planting on 85? Hey, every little bit helps. It gets me closer to that $50 a month, you know? Every little bitty, everything, you know what I mean? Like, all of it's there, right? So. What the heck is wrong here? Not sure the number, but it's up top. Okay. Well, 85. There is no 80. 87. 85, yeah, right here. Walter owns it. What the heck is wrong with this chair today? It's like it's broken. Okay, what the hell? Hold on a second. I didn't know there was a higher function on this. Huh. What the heck? There we go. I didn't know I could sit higher up in this chair. Oh, geez. Alright. Let me get this organized. There we go. Maybe that'll help with the camera if I raise myself up off the ground a little bit. There we go. Okay, so there is 87? Well, no, I didn't know that there was an up and down feature. I always, you know. Okay, so what do you want planted here? What do you want planted on 87? Green beans? Okay. There we go. You want spinach instead? Okay. Ah, passed it. There we go. Okay. It's getting caught up. Why is there a harvester head in the way? Oh, okay. Gotcha. Let me just move this out of the way for now, so that I can fix this. It was getting caught up on the blue one, so... Whee! Flip! Okay, no worries. I could do flips with this. There we go. Mid-air collision. Alright. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to reset the header too, because it's in the way. There we go. This makes it easier to get around. So both headers are at the shop now. There we go. Lady Brittany was third place. Thank you so much, Lady Brittany, for the third place. Okay, I guess I can't go that way. This thing turns so quickly. Hey, Moore, how you doing, buddy? Okay, trying to turn this thing around is so much fun. Happy Friday! I know you're busy. Family as well, thank you. Thank you very much. I'm having a great stream so far. Whoa! Major lag. Woo! Oh, I love this. This is funny as hell. It's sitting right on the edge of the fence. Great way to start a Friday. It is quick. Like, just trying to control it is the hard part. Come on. Do I have to turn around the other way so that it flips it? Maybe. Woo! Come on. Connect. Come on. That one picked up. Alright. I'll take that one then. I don't know why that one won't pick up. I love these. They're funny because they're so fast, but... Whoop. You're not gonna... There we go. I was gonna say you're not gonna auto-correct yourself. Okay. There we go. Don Smitty, welcome. I think we need to make a dedicated area for vehicles. Because... There we go. Whee! All right. Alright, down we go. This is probably going to fuck up the other field, knowing how close it is to each other. Now, if I miss the edge of the field, then it's not a big problem because the edge of the field won't mess up the other field. So I'm wondering if we should do that from now on, is just skip the edge of the field when we're planting with this planter, because it doesn't mess up the other fields then. Because I'm just missing the edge there, and I don't think it hit the other field there. It doesn't look like it did. Like, there, and there, and there, I'm worried about hitting because then I'll knock the other field. So, that's my concern. And there's no way to stop it from hitting that field. Even if I go slow. Whoa, what the hell? And there's no way to change the ridge marker. Yeah. So you said use the small one to do the edges and then do the big one? Okay. Got it. Okay. So I gotta take the small red one out and then come back and do this one after. Okay. I'm wondering if I go slow enough if it'll still hit it. I'm wondering something. So far it hasn't hit it yet. Well, I'm doing 3 miles an hour and it hasn't hit 3 kilometers per hour and it hasn't hit the other field yet. So as long as you do the edges slow enough, I think it catches it. That's what I'm thinking. That didn't get affected there. See, I wish there was a mod to stop it from hitting certain things. That seemed to work okay. I'm gonna make sure it didn't affect it. Nope, wheat. Wheat, 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 wheat. Wheat, 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 wheat. Maybe because we're going too fast, it spreads it too quickly. So I'm wondering if you just go slow enough, it will automatically... It'll automatically try to fix it. What the hell happened here? We should just put grass in here, wherever that was. And it looks like it worked because it didn't damage the other field, so I'm going to try it on this one and see what happens. Because it'll affect the cotton, especially. Nope. Now I'm wondering... Well, it hasn't yet. So I'm wondering if you go slow enough, if it won't affect it. So far it hasn't affected it. So I'm wondering... Okay, so it did hit the edge of the field here. Just in that little section. Just in that little section it hit. It didn't affect the crop though. So I'm wondering... It didn't damage the cotton though. That's what I was worried about, is it damaging the cotton. But if it's not going to damage the cotton... And it just sprays it a tiny bit, you know. I think you're right, though. I think we're going to have to use the red one. See, it didn't affect it too much there. It just barely touched the field at 1 kilometer an hour. In a sense, yeah. In a sense, we are ruining the field a little bit, but... So, maybe we're going to have to use the black one to do the edges, and then bring the blue one down after to speed it up. That's just my idea, but I could be wrong. Because I saw a couple fields like that yesterday where I didn't plant them, but they were like that. And I thought, okay, maybe you did it by accident. What I do is I just harvest the field that needs it. Yeah. Yeah, there it goes. See? It just destroyed it. You're right. Yeah. Yeah. Fuck. Yeah. Yeah, it sprays way too far. It just totally wiped out cotton. Alright. So what I think we're going to do from now on is, if it's a field by itself, then what we need to do is we can use this because it sprays far enough away. But if it's a field close to another field, we're going to have to use the black one. It's a little bit slower, but it doesn't fuck everything up. Yeah, that's my... See? Now once the cotton grows, I'll just harvest the cotton and then shred the rest. That's what I'll have to do. Yeah, it spreads way too far. I thought Jamie had a good idea, you know? Jamie had a great idea with it. Well, I know it was going to spray far, but I thought maybe at a slower speed, because it didn't affect the first one. The first field, like at the top field, it didn't spray too far and hit the damage it. So I thought maybe if we went at a slower speed, it wouldn't hit. Oh well. I'll harvest the cotton and we'll fix it. From now on, I'll just put the blue one off to the side and just use the black one. Yeah. It's the gapping, yeah. Yeah, I've seen some fields like that, so... Anyways, like I said, simple fix. We'll move the blue one off to the side and keep the black one nearby. Yeah. If there were more of a gap between the fields, then it'd be okay, I'm sure. You know what I mean? Like, because it's not... There's no real gap. It can't take it. So. Alright. Let me move this off to the side, and then I'm going to start sorting out these vehicles. Yeah, if you were doing 3 fields of the same, it would be fine. You're right. Because then it can spray on top of the other one and it wouldn't be a problem. I agree. Shouldn't be a problem then. Alright. I'm gonna switch tractors here so I can help clean up without making a huge mess here. Because I banged your tractor out of the way. Let me go fix your tractor. Yeah, if it were like 3 wheat fields, then the blue one's okay. But because it's not 3 wheat fields in a row, it screws it all up. Question for you, and I'm not pitching. Just asking why you put straw into the purple one and not the black one. Because the straw was in the black one. You could have filled it up. Or is it full? Is the black one at 1 million straw? Or 2 million straw, whatever it is? Alright. Where's the red one? Alright, let me clean up this mess that I made. Whoa. Okay, let me straighten this out. Okay, I just asked. I said I wasn't bitching. I just asked. That's all I said. You gave me your answer. That's fine. I'm not bitching. I'm just asking a question. I don't know why everyone thinks I'm bitching when I'm not. Yep, positivity. That's me, Mr. Positivity. Woohoo! Happy Friday! Woo! Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Happy Friday! Let's party. Woo woo! I am actually happy today. Positivity for the win, baby. I can't do it because I have streamer mode on. Hold on. Let me turn off streamer mode for a second so I can screenshot. Yo, Cheeseburger, what's up? Alright, back to streamer mode. There we go. Happy Friday to you too, bro. How's your stream going? Or are you done already? Oh, that's really close to the planter. I gotta move that around. Alright, let me move this around. I'm just doing a little bit of cleanup on the farm this morning. There we go. All right. Move this around. If we could change the width of the spray on the blue one, it would be cool, but I don't think we can. Then it wouldn't affect it as much. Alright. Happy Friday, everybody. It is 8 degrees here today. Jeez. Celsius today. I think it's probably colder because that's probably weather in Toronto. It's actually 9 degrees where I live. Okay. We're having a warm spell today. Not hot or anything, just warmer than normal. Usually at this time of the year, we're usually a lot colder. So for December, it's alright. So I think we could fit one of these in that spot there. And then I can flip the blue one around later and face it the opposite way and have it as a backup. I'm just trying to keep it clean because I bang stuff around. That's my fault. Because I know Jamie likes a clean place, so I can move it forward a bit. There we go. That looks better. And then the liquid sprayer, which is opposite side. We can move it into the slot there. We could probably squeeze it in between these two, but then I'd have to fix the yellow one again. What happens if I just lay it sideways? Will that be a big piss off? I don't think so. If I lay it sideways, then that makes it easier to get at. Alright. And then this. What happened to this one? It's already been damaged and it hasn't even been used that much, I don't think. Alright. I think I can fit one more yellow one in here. And then I'll turn the blue one around and face it the opposite way for... Then it looks a lot cleaner in here. By 7 o'clock, it's going to be 4 degrees. Okay. There we go. Nice and clean now. I screwed that up. I had to clean it up. That's my fault. I don't have enough turning radius with this. That's the problem. There we go. And if I just lay this sideways up here on the side, people can still access it if they want to use it. And it's not in the way of getting out or in. There we go. And I have to go get my tractor and roll that field. Nice and clean. Jamie will be proud. All right. A problem with moving that liquid thing there? Oh, okay, I see the problem. Alright. I'm gonna have to move the liquid thing because I can't pull things in then. Alright. I see where I went wrong. Alright. We'll figure out a spot for this. I'm just going to move it out of the way for now. Okay, you stay there. Oh shit! I forgot my pill today. Son of a bitch. And my new package is coming today for pills today too. There we go. That's good. All right. Not so bad. There we go. There go the lights. Guess I'm gonna have to make a full loop because this thing at full speed trying to turn around is not easy. Come on. Why aren't you turning properly today? Whoa. How did I know that was going to happen? I can't see a thing. Ah. Oh, there we go. They fixed it. Woo, maybe it was an API issue then. Now I can vote again. Alright, so we'll say that. We will say... I think they're going to win that one. There's only 3 games on a Friday? That's crazy. Fridays are usually packed for games. Seven messages. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can't believe there's that many games. Seriously? Man, there's only 3 games today. Fridays are usually packed full of NHL games. That's crazy. So I got 1, 2, 3 games. 1, 2, 3 games. That's shocking. Okay. I didn't think there was that less of hockey games today. Alright. Reds live. Alright, here we go. Sorry, I was just speaking to somebody. I apologize to the 5 of you who are here and celebrating with me on a Friday. Oh, there's actually a message. Okay, I didn't look. That's my fault. Let me see here. Technical problem. Okay. I didn't even look, see? Read our January message. Okay. Let me see. For sure is currently unavailable. Okay. That's my fault. I didn't look. Alright. Plus, got to get my headset charger up a little bit so it doesn't die like me like last Friday. Take your time, man. There's no rush, Zippy. Whenever you're ready, you know? You get what? You're ready when you're ready, you know? Nothing that I can do about it. I can't plant or I can't harvest anything in this rain anyhow, so might as well do something that I can do and roll. Do 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 do. Charge it right away. Take your time and charge it. No rush. Yeah, as soon as I'm done rolling, I will. I don't have to worry about it when I'm rolling, only when I'm harvesting. But I don't know if there's anything to harvest. I haven't looked yet. All I did is plant, so... This doesn't need rolling. What? Why doesn't it need rolling? It's saying it doesn't need rolling. What? It's been rolled already then. But it doesn't look like it's been rolled. Yeah, it hasn't been rolled. What the heck? It's telling me it doesn't need rolling, but I can see roll marks. Is there something wrong with the game? Does anything need rolling? No. Okay, there's something strange there. It's telling me it doesn't need rolling, but I'm rolling it and it's showing roll marks. And it shouldn't show roll marks. Did you roll this field last night? Or did you just cultivate it? Maybe he... No, I planted this, so how could he have rolled it? Doesn't make sense to me. But it's telling me it doesn't need to be rolled. Only got it ready for planting. Okay. Weird. Strange, because it's telling me it doesn't need to be rolled, but I'm seeing roll marks when I roll. But when I look at the crop, it's saying that it doesn't need to be rolled. Which is strange. Doesn't make sense to me. But I can see the roll marks. Oh wait, maybe I don't, yeah. Maybe spinach doesn't need to be rolled like grain crops. Good point, I never even thought about that. Because if you look at it, it just says growing, it doesn't say rolling needed. Huh. That's something new I've learned in this game. You don't need to roll spinach. Interesting. Okay. What fooled me was because it said that it was... What fooled me was because it allowed me to roll it. So, that's what fooled me at first. I think maybe it's only grains we have to roll it. Yeah. Because the grains get pushed down. Whoa, a little bit too fast. I think I'd get rid of the road cage bars if I was gonna redo this vehicle. I was thinking you had to roll everything, but I guess not. Ooh, something old. Country. Totally random song too. Yeah, I forgot I have to move that sprayer somewhere. I think I've got room over there. I just gotta straighten it out. Does it need to be sprayed? Let's see. Yeah, it needs to be sprayed. I'm wondering if we should just leave the sprayer here. Maybe I can squeeze it over there. I don't want to block the exit way though. There we go. Is there still room to get out? Just enough, I think. It looks a lot cleaner. All right. Let's see what needs to be done. So the grass needs to be done. All grass fields need to be done. On grass, I don't think it matters. No, it doesn't. I didn't think it did. Okay, that's done. Whoa! What the hell did I hit there? Luckily things don't tip out, or else there'd be tons of spills of all the things I've hit. Do 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 do. Alright, now up to 45. Yeah.